You can't force yourself to give up porn. I've tried so myself. It does not work. Understand this. The more you tense about porn, the more you resist, the more it persists. If you think that you can coerce your mind and force yourself to give up porn, my friend, you are in for a very troublesome path. I've tried so because yes, we all think that we can give up porn at a drop of a hat. Unfortunately, it's not that easy. It is very simple when you think about it because all you have to do is let go of those impulses and those urges. But to learn how to do so might not be so easy because we think that we have the willpower. And yes, willpower is something that is very useful in life, but when it comes to your brain and addiction and your mind, you have to take another road. When you force your mind, you want to use willpower. It might work. Yes, it might work for a few days, for a few weeks, or even a few months, but it will come back with a vengeance. I've tried so myself. Yes, I was so happy because I was like, I can get rid of porn in my life, and I would do so. But the thing is, your mind and your addiction is, and your patterns are so powerful that even if you are the most willful person in the world, it will come back. Okay, maybe for some people it might work, but the thing is, even if it works, you are more repressing. You are not letting go of that pattern. If anything, you are reinforcing it and it will come up in other ways. Through repression and suppression, there are things that you don't want to see in your life. Repression and suppression and coercion is not the way to go when you deal with addiction, especially porn. In my journey, I've forced myself to give up porn more than once. The only thing that really helped me is when I learned how to relax, how to let go, how to outwit those urges. Because you need not do more than outwait and relax and let go of those urges. Because the more you can do this, the weaker those urges and the stronger your prefrontal cortex will become, especially if you practice things like meditation, which I strongly advocate. But this video is not about how to let go of porn. I've done many other videos for that. This video is about encouraging you not to force yourself to give up porn. Because what happened with me when I forced myself to give up porn, and I realized that the harder I pushed myself to give up porn, the stronger I would relapse and the stronger my frustration would become. And the more I felt hopeless and powerless. But I felt hopeless and powerless because I was going the wrong direction. So please, please, my friend, do not force yourself. Do not coerce yourself to give up porn. It does not work. You have to be gentle, understanding, and compassionate about your journey with yourself. And that is the simplest way to give up porn, not the other way where you are pushing, where you're resisting, where you are frustrating, where you want to give up, where you feel powerless and hopeless. This is a message of hope. If you have been using willpower, there is another direction you can take, the best direction, which is letting go. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Sebastian, your addiction recovery coach, and I'm here to help those of you who want to give up porn and desexualize their mind. Links are in the description box below.